Well, Edamu ina masa kwesi medase, but Weba ampedu my ready and patro go back and play akwesi insia video no mama quickly na fe mentimi hwade na. Say ready nti. Whilst we wait for akwesi insia, the video there about no pay so worrying, very disturbing no. Mama introduce you a probable candidate for the General Secretary position of the New Patriotic Party. Medical culture say 190 through the ranks. Nti Chairman Kukofu, MP Kukofu, Chief Executive Kukofu, and other major responsibilities are party MPP at the Atonosono. Ninano, was service. With distinguished results. That Chairman Kukufu says. But at this time, he wants to plead with the Siahini for and say, Monshe, the that party name. Na Monshe, the modern ball party name. Na Monshe cho to no wache, na da Jenny name dear, the Sika, the Bibia, or the Ama party na. The Medisanti, na Monshe say, a Sefata, which some of us believe. So betimide akonanim no abe church for paying for the New Patriotic Party in your quest to rebuild, restructure, and recapture. Chairman Kukufu Akwaba. Good. Bibia Yakama.
Oh, I don't know.
The space now, General Secretary communicating, does it mean that campaign Ashasiana?
My member at TF and pay na need your council, need change to MP, the march. My fan of pay. Sanity, my ass open. General Secretary. The idea of Martina open. The over and over, they were a crabby, a friend of Red Danny.
And young Nane, 45 years now.
And Red Danny, Ufri Red Danny and Aquamaku, over Tiaco, Tapa, district. Humre. Now, come on, what about the Ukraine?
Benjamin.
So, some medium dinner chino, many a penny and dinner the Benjamin.
Oh, okay.
Until me ba, I bear my penny and the next Benjamin. Until I'm person.
That's it.
Yeah. Chidi ampa the pediachi. And ra, me could pay more with him. No, I'm quite half full.
Oh, quite full.
Bianquanta.
Good.
If you don't quanta, maybe drink crying. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Now, Minyan TSA was sitting to Namembra. She are not paying the diaba. See, I have 4 near tier 4. Madame, animal pie bunny or baby. If you come as a bansuna, tune for here. And an animal tranquilla, the papa, a tune for Sama. Na sɛ kwaku tia mensa na ho yɛ papa party penifo ho yɛ yemiano ma ne yire no meton ade ewudwom yemiano ma omo so ame magazine ene magazine ahodo drivers commercial drivers a teacher for nurse for doctor for obi biara a yɛ ga na ni o kuma sine sentiment kwamra mo ho yɛ bia nkwanta for so omchacha.
Maybe a question. General Secretary in Komobi or boy and the party in Nigeria West. Your share campaign as you'll be all a categories of a year, na presidential, regional, national. What much I say now?
My name is if say man so or can say yes, campaign as. Yeah, my name is Mpensenpensenmu and what can say. A branding Tima Ubia, Kofu, Shishi, and Kofu, Ubia, Mubia, Nessa, but Nessa, the door now will be a yenia or pay, and I said you say a babuan. All my person, Omukwa can see whether say a year constituency level, regional, national, na presidential. The crew woman is said to go now, shall see a dawa. And officially, dear. The name said New Patriotic Party, any quite say, young call the Quaco Twaba to be able to me address in peace. A dear 19th July, dear Nimi ever called National Annual General Delegates Conference, dear Nona, penny de near my big work when not yet yebetu a dean say anti on my part, maybe the enemy said a coyer na brand ba na say a failure attention or mekwa kujina general secretary. Na meaning say Madaro Manigana for Adarament, New Patriotic Party, a beboa. Senior Yeshu say and part the very structure, a very building, a very focused party. The culture of strong leadership a new patriotic party of old the dada tete it means say a 10 year a more den na ekwani mu na ebuo ni suro wo mu no apare nti dodo na ehwe ani mu say esese yetimi kekan na adadafo ne afoforo no yankamfu a na yehwe say yetimi the party no agina di agina and ra onu yaketo anti na mkodi ankwata
yes lawyer yeah kwa Oto safre me la we de kusie pa na otweda ne BT me ti ma share ne boss na me de chair
na edwa dance no but the sense say Ashanti region Kumasi omu hostu constituency chairman ewo Ghana nyina nti 276 constituencies na 277
76.
76. Yeah. 276.
Sala become 76.
Yeah, 76. Until Unina, chairman food in Bishai, Kumasi. Now, Ashanti region caucus, chairman caucus, Fifi, Mensa, Bantama chairman, Dano, Omune host 2-1. Nana Enika, chairman food in Abana. It sounds me, my chairman, me one of them. Once a chairman, always a chairman. Until on to suffer them, I make a car. Eshia party penifo na hodo na regional chairman or former vice president by Yura compare kon Kennedy Japan ba hobi Yura Boache Ejakon ho a host of them Yura say chairman Sabusu Nana Komia a lot you find be penifo na do na by the count a part of the process ginger party na free form nti chairman for me mo ne yo come bigi any a palm bobo nyina ya dia dem party na konani dem as papa se motumi agina ya na motu ana mo yetisa asem bi ne shi na no de akire vacancy.
Okay, chairman, so what we are doing today we be free and common we general roads as the sector minister is raising concerns about the previous administration. Maybe on my eye and my question. Then I could see Adom Adibia Homte Pa no Power, we'll have to re-look at it. Weber, mention quickly now for run a commentary on it. Whilst we do that, my mama before Timokwa, my again. Ah, my goodness.
Can you imagine?
Hish. Ha 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 ha. Wow. Yeah. Ajish.
Small boy, no. We did him. That boy should not be more than
10 years.
10 years, boy.
10 years.
Yes, boy.
And they are hanging with
you. Yes, so yeah, then.
Wafesika.
Sika or the year, then, or the total.
Aye.
Sika or the year, then. Sika or the year.
Oh, we are on the Bema Bema home.
Sika saying.
Bekono on the San Bema in the Tono.
Anyway, they are young. Office of Special Prosecutor.
Oh no, seriously, say a giant crowfoot will cause
this thing.
That God will punish them. Say a giant crowfoot will cause or mammy na no any wafane bruno. No ofananga so ni nyansa or nyansa bi dey. You are now hono say we are dinadwin enough only nyansa dey. I hate that.
No obanubi.
No, look, I'm not paying. Oh, I have one of my corporate office at Kokomlimli here. And I mean, who said, when you pay a present, I was then taking my breakfast. I stopped eating. I stopped eating straight away. And I'm about to me, boy, for partner, say, Ghana, opposed for IGP. So, when you and Jim Crawford, we ain't do what you man. Let us say, you'll be an out. This is very horrible, stupid behavior. I'm sorry for my language. But don't to me, 10 years. You can't do that to my son. Really? My son. 10 years boy. Now what you know? Achichine ne nsa hangi wo dua ho.
Di mekwa safa.
Ana wo buru no ne ho papa moja no. Na di mekwa fa ho 10 years boy. No I helpless. Usane no a. Wona nche no obedwane akọ. Na wo ye nipa wo se wawo. Na wo ye ne saa. Na posifo hu. Na wo ti woni an jail for life. Then you are nobody. Then the police service is useless. I'm calling on Muntaka Mubarak, my own brother, the Minister for Interior, to quickly act now. This is very horrible. It can't happen to human being. Akola 10 years. Why are they? What Fiscal? When I see or mammy and our papa Fiscal. What do you call dying? What do you go to dying? We see dying. What kunipa? What boy beat you? Why would you do this to 10 years boy? This is horrible. And I'm watching. I will follow this story and I'm watching. This is very, very sad. This morning I'm really sad.
No, mommy,
I mean, people are mad. You see, people have mental issues. A bit more or more. I dream of Yari. Ebi a onye ni hu nanti hu nti hu se wa yare hu se wa bodam wa wonyem 9 months awo ba no han na ama be market chi a ono na dream ni adwuma oni adwuma bia yo be sese kra we asa ne ma insane e wa bro wa jimi ana wode ye wo ba sa na wo so ye wo de na ogina ho
kwamra woni asemu ya na ne hedin kopim se chale sabe prediasa okoba bi na obi anwo ba ne bi no osu amani nsu
dia mani nsu
koda ne bitimi kodi ba bi a
twa obi po obi awo kronya
oti ase
na di we ama obi awo nyankopon krato de bi a maintenance
o tenase
obi pe bi awo onya na we awo ba
ti onyankopon ase kopim se be ya na ni monyam beded ni ebehu onipa yesu
eni omnyam we di anedi po ankeye
na wo
this is horrible. How can you do this?
10-year-old who push akoda say on free fie who can chire say onko street mu enti nkoda ne nam street mu basire a ebi madane akronfo atwituo ni ade nyina de onfa mu ni ansa na o mabedu sa pepenso enti now when him say sa akoda no ko school ana teacher ni say why late ana waman homework wanye na teacher ni no punish na utwa na mfia anka nyema saa maami ni na busuafo be kwa akoye teacher ni no ono a wo tenetene no na o kire na de no ka dwuma
ide a o maami be kwa akoye teacher ni hwede a wo de wo ba to ho ye no na ye I want to see the police service act on this. I want to see the police service. How can you do this to human being? 10 years boy.
Asemidika. Kakra. Mu program no bring niema bi e wo society mu a nipa ibuye boapa buye ni go so.
10 years boy.
Ye said the buye ni go so. Mu program yi ya de a gradually kakra da ye sumi e ba bi adi aso nipa. Na esan say ye politicians ye pay ho asemiti. Eye ho asem ba ye ne akra me sabe de no ho asem ba sisi ya ne aka no so de me ho asem ba ne aka na nia ye ne nipa ti mamu niema wo mu ye di tia oman no kanko yes dabi so onye politician and onye
you leave these ones in society now omo tete ho na oni nam wofa no suban we ye wofa
wa hwe akoda ye wi the next thing obey ni say obey ye radio phone na obefre bi na what champion for
Adam pasa we mu nyina atofo woko a wo ma to
whether NDC penny MPP penny o man penny ohine
ebi mu someone back catch we mu nyina akeka bi kira wo we mu nyina wa adwene akeka bi kira wo these ones sometimes this business anyway challenge ko anymore but I'm watching the police service on this particular matter.
It's so painful, you know.
What is this? 10 years boy. Edian we are. Now why was so bad this anka oba so bad this ah?
Just
Wunya kromfo anka oba be sa. Why so ya kromfo? Na boy no obo abofra no onu nyansa be na wotirima de titi abofra.
You know.
Look, I have never raped my kids. But they are the most respectful kids I have ever seen.
Honorable.
Because I don't want to hurt daddy. Do you understand? abofra no what don't know how to extend say eye ni yampo so obey ade ada de pe nti no he's always careful. He's always careful not to do something to hurt daddy. When daddy is annoyed, they are so crying. They want to do things that daddy will not be annoyed. That's how you bring up a child that will be responsible in a society. They are who ye from fun now breeding is one brand. I'm robber. And now breeding one way I'm robber. And you leave these people in society. Now the kikanka politicians are some we mu kura be fra boy adapa ni bi. We obe fra ya boy adapa. Say so obe fra boy adapa ni bi. Honorable. This guy is qualified to train a child.
Kwamra, when him say nipa bebre o memo when him say nipa bebre o memo when him say minors enye omu property nyo omu dia e your mine dia
Mofra no
Mofra belongs to the state.
O ka say me am wa fase ya.
Yes, Mofra belongs to the state. Until so many 18 years I will be doing penny feels so abede wo ho no. We are mine dia.
But ye cry hihye mo man agya we awade wo no ye hihye mu kra no. Unya ne hu.
There be o maame no papa ti ase.
Still
Sentinel na maka maame no because I me wo say abi ya ka maame still obe make sure so did.
So how do we correct these things? Because
anyway, baby omo di say adwuma no so ohene wo ho.
Asema coming odi kuro ho ohene wo ho.
Local authority.
Sefi yours.
O me frana agine shinap anom.
Sawa.
O me frana agine shinap anom ya
DC,
o me agine shinap anom.
DC in Kanchira District Police Office, Police Commander.
That's another weak thing punishment.
How many people
frana agine you know.
The bagin is snap.
But nanka wa frɛ no aka nanim ana wa abofra ne sa ya fan on snap ya je no man kasa je snap na no abo.
That is why bravery no ho say nipa da so eto nkwada mo na esese nkwada.
Omo wi anu o maka ne fie wo ba hwe pani toto akɔkye abofra to no mo na ne aka ne fie ni wo fa no o papa ba ne ani nti na awi anka ne ahwe ade mba akɔto ho ade behwe ne mma ne aka ne fie ne agye ne snap no otifie ho abrante bodamfo we ye begye ne snap anom no otifie ho no nenam ho basabasa o maame nam ho na ni nana no odi mako ne ya abofra no ho no so nenam ho keke no nenam ho. What is this? Why are we doing this to ourselves in this country? Why do you All
right, so it's in bad taste. So the necessary authorities, social welfare, and then the law enforcement agencies, say on this particular one, maybe Mefa Nipabe Enumbi to share their thoughts on this one, and then we'll come back to our roots. It's gloomy ahead because the sector minister talks about lack of funds as a result of the previous administration contracts. That's where we are now, and most of our roads in some any more trouble, especially the one Kumasi Accra Road and the Pram Road. It's horrible, very horrible to diagnose what the minister has said over here. But on this Akwala matter, for Wajin we need to support one another. 0302 211 701 4 0302 211 701 4. And whereby some of the roads now are off no. Meaning say Manso dear no Obi Krumo Manso dear, and I was shocked. Obi Krumo no quite Manso, is it Manso Dubia or Manso? It's terrible. Kafema sprint and a track no na issue.
I didn't won yen men found some kind.
So
Nsawam had ye. What did you call nego? One year and found some kind.
Okay, so good morning. I'm to say
I'm an Adom, Maswell.
Oh, Yamiadum Bibia, come on. Patro one of the niggas say now, Cassa free.
Because every taxation.
You tell what Daruma.
Okay, maybe that must say, I was just when I'm a chairman. Now, Akolaya, Papaya Bunias, that's the authorities. Say, if I'm a chow, Mombo Manin Yachiri, now Kolaya and I had you say, a police for social for intervene a punishment be over from a papa. But for 10 years, a dear now with him, I told you say. yɛbɛsrɛ sɛ ɔmo nkɔ so a no mo investigate na ɔmo nkyɛ papa no na punishment bi wɔ hɔ no yɛmfa ma no na ɛnyɛ nsanda hɔ ma obi ɛda mo ase.
Okay, so yeah, that's it. Good morning. Apom ti say.
Nyame adom na nso e.
O nyame adom bibia e bɔkɔ.
Ana pe me hra ho yi pa senya papa yi fie bɔ ne hoden na senya si ko no over akula we no sabi wo mo ade bi akata ni mu aye huni ahara yi for my in fact me kwa me ni akita baako tum say ahara ho ko a na me bi say be sure so social purpose so mo nhwem for my.
All right, yeah, that's it. Good morning. Apom ti say.
Pacho.
Good morning.
Hello.
Apom ti say.
Pacho me hoye.
Wadaro
Pacho
it's you.
Pacho from me akwasi. Me free Nsawam.
Akwasi it's you.
Me Pacho. Me mo me de ayi na me hwe ni to no. Akwara na yi no. Je no hwe me kesi pa ne papa panina wade emuko ya akwara ne ho. In fact, wo tie me kasa akwara sa me ho wo so. Many a break papa na make me Pacho me na IGP. Me Pacho nti on timi ko ha and mani bi ya am yan kwachiro.
In fact, Yamuko dia fabufra no ho. You are more than a murderer.
10 years.
10 years boy.
Na sabe. Wo me kum ni pa no kwa di mo kwa.
Yeah, you are wo ku nipa ye nden.
Me Pacho wo me kum ni pa no kwa di mo ko esra wo mo. Na me de you obu ne kura no hunya mahi ka se papa pani am panso wanyina nka wo na obeti akwala no se wonya saade no. Wo mo na watama moko de sra akwala no. Aja.
All right, yeah, that's it. Hello. Good. Morning. Apom ti say.
Morning.
Apom ti say.
Na me na Adom oman ne kobra sante e ma mo ne djuma pa mo go. Me chia chief bondi ani na me hwe ade no ani da beto ye platform bi so. No kure ni nyame ni mentini andidi. Me say na wo ye bad time na so wo ba sei na wo akekere no wo ku na wo ye ne den. Boni ben ko a. Oman we die ejuma pa mo ye nti mo mane nkwa akiri. Ye benefit so ehunu se die ekoso na enye. Ye nuanu bi mu duebo. Adom.
Yeah, that's it. For also agent afre for me and some of your Adom wase. Mary, my chair now who ye? Yeah, Mary. Your friend you additional fee and Mary wa homano so my chair. Oh, Mary wa homano intimi nyina so ye my. Mary wa homano nyina so ye my. Ye be say Mary be ba so bi ma. Say Mary Maya one legend so come na ene ntwetwe nkomo. It's so unfortunate. Okay, so yeah, let me see what I'm saying. Now that's why I'm coming. Almost all road projects are currently stalled due to debt. Road Minister on Ofankor Nsawam project. Minister for Roads and Highways, Governs Kwame Agboja, has stated that currently almost all road projects are stalled due to debt. He accused the previous administration of awarding road projects without regard for the availability of funds. Mr. Agboja was responding to the concerns raised by the Concerned Drivers Association of Ghana over the stalled Ofankor Nsawam road project. Concerned Drivers Association had called on the Ministry of Roads and Highways to urgently resume and speed up construction works on the Amasaman Nsawam Highway, which has become a serious hazard to both commercial and private road users. And there's a quotation here. We have observed with disappointment the prolonged delay and neglect of construction efforts on this crucial stretch as drivers and transport owners, operators who use this route daily, we are gravely affected by its poor state. The road is barely motorable, damaging our vehicles, putting lives at risk, and disrupting our daily business operations. In light of this, the association is issuing a 4-day ultimatum to the Ministry of Roads and Highways to resume active work on the Amasaman Nsawam Highway Failure to comply will leave us with no option than to stage a peaceful but decisive demonstration to demand urgent action. This is not a threat, but a plea born out of frustration and necessity. We believe that the government must provide safe, reliable infrastructure for the people and cannot continue to ignore our concerns. We are calling on the media, civil society organizations, traditional leaders, and the general public to join us in amplifying this call for immediate action. Enough is enough. Fix Amasaman Nsawam Road now. And then responding to their concerns, the short statement, Mr. Agbuja said that there are many stalled projects due to debt. We are picking up some of them, including the Ofankor, as part of the big push to prioritize our completion. Almost all the road projects are currently stalled due to debt and unsustainable levels of awarding road projects without regard for the availability of funds. We are working with the finance minister to raise some funds to retire some of the debt and get the contractor back on site. Chairman, Kokofu, what is happening? Awarding of contracts without the necessary budget, making this current administration's work difficult. What's happening?
He said there will be some Israel and Iran, dear Nation.
What's happening? Open soon a contractor, young Kwaya, na munisika, and I bet you a boat na Kwana sensing down.
Near me, name sir. Road projects. Senya obey your quine, and now win your quine. I need na near my mienumi and sasso. Here says a quine ye. One. Bill quine belly a befaswa, a bit triana, a bubble home bra, a bit tria hoka. A be a bussia, ye cobo, near the yes quine. A be a o my Ghana Nankasa, government of Ghana. The one who sika or the BTS GOG project. Enti a quine biara a diama contract. As far as I know. Near a yabosia and a yakobono. Parliament in the movie. Parliament a maho quine and I say here parliamentary approval. Enti and only a friend said dedicated funding. Enti minister omrebim. Now on train. Say contractor road contractor abaye twa mu de mine emu die hin and the dedicated funding and no sika eda ho na parliament ma ho kwan ya je ho bosia de emu die hin na ye Ghana government na nkasa ana otiti no mo wiremu no de aye. We should know, we should get to all that. Enti what kind of trust no say sika de be ye kwan no e bi ni ho ene ade na Uti opposition no. Na osi kwan nyina wo Ghana nyina yenye. Na Ghana fo nyina ho nto. Uti opposition no. Enu nti se yenye a aban a wo nim se ye de saa kwan we ma contractor. Na ye na se ye Ghana government kwan ya. Ebeduru brebi se no. Ebetumi atietia ye mo wiremu atua saa ka no. Enti enkoduru Mpensenpensenmu bi no na Ghana government ye ne atumi atua do sika sheda na ho ye de be ye Ghana government project na emum ye hihye emu ni ye sika semu hihye no brese ye benya sika ne de aye ne atua ka enti contractor obeye pre-finance na wa obedi kan de usika bi aya na se yama obi wo de ye na as you move on na ye tua ko eno no sa hihye ni nyina wo ho obia ni ho contractor bia ni ho this modern day and time ye be man contract abai be man contract na terms of payment any contract no enka ho enti terms of payment any mode of payment ni nyina wo mu bi say ye Ghana government own project ana friend say yakoje bosia na de and any other form of project bia ye kwan ewo ho nti road minister omra kwamra wonim say it's on record na wo be kan ye be ka say entisa not road sector almost all other ministers, any sector institution heads, they are on the neck of finance minister as we speak. If you say the government is not spending, the fiscal policy,
and because the government is not spending, because government has not paid contractors, the government is not spending, government is not doing anything.
And then America, me say, road sector, we are not in China. All other sector ministries, any state institutions, health, yes, you can find it.
Because you can't go ahead.
That's the point. That's what obey budget. What the budget estimate in a bread or mine, what about parliament, MP na wahe. What should I say? You be yes, you be this, yes, sir. And every institution be a nasa ministry be a or no say near charter no say near. Now near that so him say 3 months, 4 months down the lane. Ubenya says Canada mawo. Now omode a dijuma. O kotroye day aji appropriation bill and no and finance minister amra back e me kan kire o ma mu ni nyina say sika ne ni da so senke e benya no ye nya yo enti sa devil levy na nka e ba na ka omunim se no bebo akakra no no se bibi nti matwe asensen no mate se mo se Israel Iran ntokwa ni nti no matwe asensen
no that's not official.
Na di ntia
government feels it's a sort of take a break, no sure 1 or 2.
Dabe, unfrabe. MP. DNT na D11 ya mchiasense.
But I said the last time, no, even how the deduction was going to make GRA had challenges with it. And when other
GRA
in a challenge with it, because there was an issue that was raised by certain concerned groups. Applying it outright, will be difficult. Yeah.
Now, the finance minister, I can't just why all consultation.
It's clear that consultation be clear. It's clear.
So when just baby, na kakra na nke be me kakra crack the kakra crack. She nti ozima yi levy free ho. Who any yemi ahwenti ozima yi betting tax free ho. Kwamra ma crash for them for pen and paper. Ye betting tax and then you live in if you how many months ni. Na ki ehwe se kasa sika no e sa living nka de aba. Kasabre road minister ni abra wo su e wo contractor payment ho ne other ministries in sectors o munya sika nya adwuma. Anke no kura support. Na nye o man ana yenti ye ho ase na yenim 7 prediasa yeyi amanyo sema free o ma chechire ho a ehefa e wo wi ase ha ana wo ti o manum na abeto chacha na wo be kwakonya sika na o ma ne hwe wo ha se fa ni nyina akọ na nko akodi jisa Ghana ha betting tax levy 1% ye shase ye kra na euro for ataye finance minister started with say 2% and now 1.5
mo hwehwe da bi mo pege mo for 2 ana mo so meje 1 atom
na ye 2 ana sabre no NDC in opposition omu leader minority leader now na minister for education ogina NDC for na mu kan say aban ne beti ase ne de aba 1% a anka on nyina party nyina be kan bom na aya adwuma na eyade e beboa wo man. And eventually, it be do 1%. Yes, sir. And you know, to tell what the campaign or may one say you levy a year, a 2 hours, a wounding for so back cry or may. Yet, some say, oh, say na deba, say na bet me a bois or my teacher or my sick assembly at the debate me a bit me, I say. Most of the vida. Mobedru ya, most of the campaign a intimu year free. And a click, no me free on the way year free. Ana CCA budget amu ye baby money hwe se ka mbenya sika enom ne ade se bo se mawo ntifie ho.
Bayeka said the finance minister ni team ko China. It's in federal with the Sino Hydro no.
Omko pesika ho.
Omko di san komo na fe.
Omko pesika ho.
It's in federal with the mo ye estolo ye omko activity amna be ye adwuma. Na China for na so mo bru mo so mo ye. E de be sikasem de be boa o my Ghana man konkan.
Kwabre sebi obi be boa ma wada enti se de wa wada wona. Ye ka internally generated fund. Afo hu nsuo no ane de no ane nam. eti mumra magentum na mmaka no kran chere Ghana for say pamcho we got it all wrong 11 na you free hon wrong betting tax na you free hon wrong shishi na
for the optics.
Yes, your kwa be me hunu say moa. It is a devil levy no kra de said you need a evil levy.
Oh. And you come out in the crowd, much as they devil, I mean, pay attention. How can a levy be described as such?
Almost see levy near evil levy. Into omu be evil ne free ho. Na so evil free on the devil be bad there. Then another question
it's not been implemented though, because government is taking a second look at how and when it should be implemented.
When him say emission levy was never implemented.
Yes.
In fact, me say at EPA, you can't be a catcher by say any feasible. Say the omu no intimi. But omu the campaign say a tour a kufuado abandi abegu Ghana so omu ka levy no kra no emission levy no kind of first.
We see.
Who can't you know what say and tisa near implement you say no. When
I have heard the DVL over charging cars. You see, no. I've heard that. I've heard that. And also,
that's the point. Because that time at EPA, you can say emission levy no. A year car 2 weeks here, factories here, April we see, any adibia, a DVC baby mubia, carbon dioxide, carbon monoxide. In fact, the greenhouse gases. And no one else here quantify near whom do a year allowable. Now, Broswa, what you are at all. And unti ehiama nchechiremu more and yet they na politicians and technocrats finance ministry who say they are too now we argued and I buy TRC and I buy suspended but this for in opposition come Ghana for we are seeing United say a trona a kufuado abandi to the password and a missing levy here we see a kakra no so yanso a kufuado baji huska. What can you now, man? You can't say, I don't know, probably entry a bit. I say no. And you know, can't you say double levy? Yeah, you implementing. Now, I say a missing levy, and what you would you missing levy?
Maybe anywhere, Bassa. It was agreed, but you implemented.
And Tisabla, no more can we also then the command when you
drew the attention to the fact they are passing, Brano. Yeah, I'm fine near Juma near the edge match now, every own person. Mate is a DVL. Woman, you see, an international obligation because of climate change protocols. So we are seeing in our share. So why do we continue to deceive ourselves?
That's the point. I don't see. I don't know. Between you and you, no
how do we feel it?
How do we feel it? How do we fill the gap? And no, do you know how we can fill the gap?
And illegal money ain't me feeling gap.
That's the point. Between me and me, that me no you can't boom say never cram and some, never cram and some.
It will be filled.
It will be filled. That time, no near Ghana for ya, my Ghana for nearby a hustle. Nay, who says, make up Nadia make an a kuntumpa, Ghana for whom a chile said, no canny and cre, and I mean, so mem tiasia, now made the make no crown or non tiasia. Na Ghana for catch him, shut up. I didn't say the tiasana, mummy and there must be. Where is the conscience of the civil society organizations? Conscience in a way. Are you back with Papa and say? Organized labor. Mr. and Mrs. Organized labor. Where are you? Civil society organizations. And now more just to cause a regime change in Nkwa. Muya near money with you common and changing regime we are. And no. You are not serving the nation any good. Where is the conscience of the nation? Of mine, away. Because every politician, wherever divide our war, while doing policy officer, we share near no money ye. Sana NDC war, Sana me MPP war. Nanyan send it back for trim. And I bring in answer until Bribia Mono, any agent, any agent.
So, what's your prescription for the minister? Because all quite no TV show. I'm a summer quite a horrible. I could see a call last week. On your drama.
But prescription, baby. That prescription.
Not my buying. Your minister is can you? What's more, you mamma,
you bet me, I you told, yeah, the amount.
Asa.
Yet the Swawa, yet the Jawa, near the Aswa. Who's betting I met a home, I may, and I made me who say me ye. And I got off what I
met any party me a quama. I made Jaguar.
They see new patriotic party in a Wabema Casaqua.
It minister no for us said the other kind only nya.
Depi.
One am on to a scene to woman no ama ahokyere beto so.
Wosi ka kire wan. Hwe kwamra hwe ya pa ho. Untumi nkoka ntokwa wa asafo me mo asafo no abesu ba ntama. Obie no obeti ase sa. Yenti ase sa. Usu betimi ne de ama wo. Usu betimi aye ne de ama wo. Obeti ho a wo ye. Ana asu da bi onye ne ye ampa ya de atum. Ye ne de aye Ghana fo ye de dia. Enti ye so wuje na ye.
It's horrible. Now when they made a nipa correct me akwa adwuma nipa etime.
Ghana government project ana ye na de o Mexico na ya. O man hu suo ye ne a na China ya housing crofo koi. Enye China fo na tuo kitinkiti na o mojiji enye no bi na de boy ebosia. Ewiase afa na anyinara. World Bank ya ye ken crofo sika IMF wan hwan. Eye crofo no a wo mo sacrifice na wo ma nia wo mu sika na de bebo ebosia. Nti ya de ye ntimi sacrifice bi. Ye ntimi mia ye ho bi. Ede ni ayi ya ma ye tirimu aye da ye tua ye ma school fees free. Ye pa kwan papa. Ye pension ni kan ye gina so ye pewei enti amanfo no ye need responsibility bia
I see tuato.
Why not anti ye tuato se na yampa agya me na kokwa ye kakra a che se ka nipa ani afiri so kakra wo petu mi nti wo se me ba me ye afiri ho yo ya ma otumi wo ba wa ye afiri ho
Who is so no?
Here we are.
All right.
Hey, Abrante, Ope General Secretary Diambo. On the ground, the Ambro Cassie.
So, what was what happened? So, was not what you will be or Tina. I got what's original. A person who program the crowd.
MVP a trainer. Oh, Henny, a dear near king.
Are you comfortable with the statement?
Look, look, listen. Is that the truth?
No, are you comfortable with that statement?
But that is, whether I'm comfortable or not, is that the truth? I mean, that's the
truth.
So we're doing something about it. Listen, Minia, acquire your king. Say it to an American Nsawam. Amasama Quay. The Banya de Quan with my contract. MPP, Abreso. More than 4 years ago, and you did when we my contract. And Nanka will say 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 years. Yentimi anya kwanye bubu kwa dwiri kwa negu osa keke. Ye ba mu 6 months ni no. Yen fixe kwa no. Nenye asphalt 6 months. Wabera 4 years ago, I would do quite my contract. Wabem. Sabre nanka we 11 no ho.
No, but what is Alpha to one? Never. But what is Alpha to one bar? It becomes very unfair because Namu Wabem, I know I'm fixing coin. 8 years in your first administration.
Hold on.
Why didn't you fix that road?
Hold on. You see,
we need to progress. How best can we solve this issue and make Ghana work? Because we'll say, more building the Ghana, all of us sitting here. Those
exactly.
Watching.
Listen.
And amunya asafu ya train. Saabia na yeto mutrim ye ba ese ye. They say oba na 4 years o. And then I kasa no power only 4 years o. 3 years, 4 months. A reminder.
I get you so well. In fact, me and the medin can say 6 months in year spending. Kwabena. The truth is that akwanya ye ka ho asami. Enye yen ya breso 6 months in your demand contract. When the idea na my contract 4 years ni. When to me anya ho adwuma mfixe kwa no. Within 6 months no, wetimi nya kokuduranya honden. Abetra na wo boy and say yam fixe ya kasi ya bayante ya die. Ani ya see ya bayante ya an ya bayanso. Fact is that your program your friend the big push. Ayedi be ye kwan ye wo Ghana ha abemma Ghana ye ho atoyen. But you see within 6 months here ya ba me. Yent me say ye be ye nwe nyina with this 6 months.
That's not what you're saying.
Number two, hold on. No. It's not a blame game.
No, you see,
it's not a blame game.
Don't run away from responsibility. That is why we are always saying that aban bia obetena so a saa kutia bo na aba wo ho no na se oye na aba wo no na se oye na aba
Kwabra sama me ka kire on say anya kura no aka me end 2 years.
No,
hold on.
You want to decide the time
Hold
that
on.
development should go on.
Let me just talk.
But at the same time,
Kwabra masa me ka so.
at the same time, abashi
O masa me ka sa.
be batwen. Mo amanyo semfo no. Mo ya amna be shi etim say. Sa aban sisa na aban ba. E si eja na
Dabi Kwabra ma me nka sa.
Aban sisa obi ba.
Asema me ka ne say.
When mo record.
Asema ma ka ne say.
Aban a wa ba watimi aka si ani na soafo within the shortest possible time.
Blav
Perfect.
tie me. Me da urade asese we hu ba ko aka. Masanso aka biom say anya kura no. Nka o de ajaban no ntena so 2 years. Na sanyoma bi wo ho ne anya. Wa ba criticize.
Oh, Kwabra.
But 6 months. Oh, ma men kasa. Wo kasa ni ye di.
No one ebzana ni bika.
6 months ayaba.
Man be how
Niema wo di 8 years asay no.
Kwabra ha na me pesa me correction.
Oh, mo na me dabi.
Oh,
Dabi. Me pa chew.
Kwabra ha na
Niema tie. Niema wo di 8 years.
Yen ntum se de o kan se yenyan wie pe de basa na o pese o chese asay ti yen
Niema wo di 8 years asay no. Niema wo di 8 years asay no. Na nyame adom ya ba bam. Ni ya hihye no ma ye de be ni yie. Na 6 months. Wo pese ye di sisa enuama wo di 8 years asay ni bibia atego no. Wan hwe ana aye de ewo ho. Mesramo. Concerned drivers association mo asem na yate aye nokre. Ai aye nokre trodon so se aban ye otwe mu no. Essence wo pe vote nti. Ekwan bebre wo ho de ama contractor ya sha se gidigidi kra na sika ni ho. Aye nokre. Anu so nkire se ye ni yie. Ye de agya yen nti ye de asoa yen ye beye akwan no ye beye mana ye fe eni nti no adwuma road minister aye no obi enim se obo adwuma pa mesere mo monto mo bo kakra adwuma no beye yie eno nso nkire se NPP fo amfa 8 years ansa no ma nti sa wokase emfa 6 months anya nuama MPP for the 8 years asay no no 6 months ye ba ye ni nyina anya ye prako pa wan hwe no ni Ghana for ni ye ndi ni ye o enti ye seremo enuama be ye ye menua e levy ya wo ka ho asem eye tutubotom kro no levy eni ya be ye free me chirem uma mi 1 minute am chirem
mama kwa mo che badonim
eye tutubotom kro no levy me chirem
awodar ma twen won se ade ba kwa mbesi e boy homode ye nya sa akonya we ne ye ensem a ye ka de to abontima ekroma no so agedi tum edubo hunu na obi wo ebia lorry station no be no obi so wo chefo o ja MPC eye atutubotomfo ko no
there be man kan ye mpo eye tutubotom kro no
ade a
levy
ade a oman ni mu konfo a oni si anam wo mrahye bedwam asusu hu na mu ento asum ma domkuma no sa abre no
there be
okay mo Juno, COVID hoy.
God. Train. Na me chira odi enti a COVID to no wo ho. Me chira odi enti a wo. Hold on. Me chira odi enti a wo. Na me chira odi enti a wo.
Uye metima ka se mu ye inkonto na adafo.
Kwa bana ma men kasa.
Twen me pese se kasa.
Sa wuti asam na ase a. Ube wu di enti a yenya nkontompo ni da adafo.
The agency with which you pass the ESLA, why is it not being implemented?
Okay, so listen.
So which we need to manage
so
it
if
well.
you know all this,
but you are not
if you know all this, why are you concluding anyway?
Your friend saying.
If you know all this,
your friend saying.
Why are you concluding?
Your friend saying.
Your friend is on D. Afetie. One will say he lives, you know. Maka kaka. And you know the ye juma waha. And a boss a tria ka. 100, 10,000. And what it tax we answer no what try ko.
We have to go back.
Hold on.
The castle of the farm.
Hold on. Anna, me say me 10,000 no. Me de besha me wallet e wo me phone so me de besha me. Anna wo se wo wallet e she obotomu e yo ata so no. Wo de besha ho. Ya tete e tax e wi o. Se me yi me dia wallet na wo me phone so di koto petrol a. Ni asanso age me to wo ho. Na mo wo yi wo sika ne fi obotom koto petrol a. And we are no way wo ho. Kro no ban na sin we. ɛne nti no yɛsi sese no yɛyi efiri hɔ Ghana foɔ mu a motɔ petrol no sɛbi woyɛ trɔtrɔ ni a adwuma na ɔde kaa na ɛyɔ wonye sika taxi foɔ adwuma na moyɔ monye sika mi a sɛbi manya sika tɔ tiko baako a meti mu no me nso agya nyame adom na manya sika tɔ tiko enti wokɔtɔ petrol a nyame adom ɛbere bi baayɛ a akufo ado abere so diesel kɔyɛ akɔdo 23 cedis petrol kɔyɛ akɔdo 18 cedi ɛna me ne wo ka sɛ petrol yɛtɔ no 10 cedi ne akyire a liter ɛne nti no yɛde 1 cedi ɛde ma wɔn kanea no agyina so adeɛ wisa wonte ase a ɛdin bɛn ne yɛmfa mfrɛ wɔ ɔhene ɛdin bɛn so koraa ne yɛmfa mfrɛ wɔ ɛtɔ so mmienu yɛde adeɛ wɔ yi baa yɛ ɛne abɔ wo sɛ na ka sɛ wo sɛ yɛyɛ yɛnya mpo mfa implementee yɛnya mpo nyi mfiri wɔ nsɛm yɛ ɛnkama ne nya ɔda na ka wo sɛ yɛyɛ ɔhene me ne wo ka sɛ petrol no nkɔɔ soro bere a na Russia ne Ukraine ɛko ntɔkwaa no MPP fo kyerɛ yɛn sɛ sɛbi sɛ wokɔ agya na bia no ntumi anya wo na akora no a sɛbi o ɛyɛ Russia ne Ukraine tɔkwa ntia me ne wo ka sɛ saa ntɔkwaa no ɛda so akɔ so o afei ɛho Israel ne Iran ɔmo de abɔ ani o na ano ya US mu a ɛde akɔbɔmbo Iran foɔ ɔmo nuclear power ne adeɛ nyinaa o nanso ɛnɛ petrol ne yɛ ahe ɛnɛ diesel ne yɛ ahe ɛnɛ dollar ne yɛ ahe
ɛnɛ ECG no ntumu no kɔ sɛn
enti wohwɛ ne nyinaa na woka ne nyinaa bɔ mu a hold on woka ne nyinaa bɔ mu a ne wabisa wo ho sɛ so ɛyɛ naanu ntɔkwa na ɛkɔ so no a na ɛma nneɛma yɛ dia bi yɛgye yɛn ho a yɛnyi anaasɛ yɛ improper management ɛnam ne woka sɛ yɛatoto nneɛma yie His Excellency John Dramani Mahama yɛatoto nneɛma yie ɛmɛ nneɛma yɛ yie infrastructure wo si dan koraa no a ɛti sɛ naanu ya na me so me si office kakra me ana ma ɛma dwen sɛ me de 1 month ne besie but edu 2 months me wie yɛ infrastructure no ne yɛ no ɛden ɛne nti yɛbɛsrɛ akwanya asɛ yɛ apro atete nyinaa yɛbɛyɛ ne yie bibia bɛkɔ so pɛpɛpɛ ɛyɛ brɛ na sɛ wo dis 8 years asɛ noɔma na pɛsɛ yɛde 6 months bɛsiesie no koraa de a wanhwɛ a with the greatest of respect ebia na you may be asking for too much ɛne nti wɔn yɛka akoma nto yɛm enuama bɛyɛ yie Ghana bɛfa ne ntima pɛfra ɛwɔ His Excellency John Dramani Mahama abɛn
our time fix Pocracy in Nsawam Road na akwara ne kuta we no de kyerɛ Hosanna don't kill us before our time fix Pocracy in Nsawam Road okay
Kwama menkabi
na fondi
kwama menkabi na mkodo
kama ibisa ne sɛ ba okay
bisamia uda bimbo bisamia maybe wo general secretary dia ma endorse o ma endorse
o ka o say why endorse you careful
o ma me bribe
wo ma me bribe kan no kan ye na tisutu
you see MP amana PSA or MP amana PSA is your mukoso in fact me at opposition my country me ho ne anuano ne mba ya agency ye hia brene de akwakra ye party no internally ye sisi ne ma ne ade a ye mom ye nya adaje ne ntrotro yan joto ne ma to ye ne ye comparison bi enra me ne radio station bi kasa me twen one agency ne ma bi ye comparison bi a ye wrong ye person ye compare 6 months NDC wa bam to the past 6 months previous and san no mobile bam. That is wrong. Complete. You perceive a comparison. Mama, you compare the first 6 months of a Akufo-Addo government in 2017,
and we can do that easily.
We
can do that.
First
2017.
Exactly. We can do that. And we can do that easily.
2017.
Easily.
2017. 6 months.
The same thing this year.
What you say?
No, that's not true.
2017, 6 months within Akufo-Addo. Not CD dollar rate na say. Na petrol ni aton say.
Go it quickly.
Yes. Goodwill. Na enema bonnet say.
Goodwill.
Goodwill. So you enjoy goodwill. Did you say goodwill? What you say?
I will explain.
Maybe goodwill.
They enjoyed goodwill. We never enjoyed any goodwill.
This time run your woman.
And I'll explain to you. I'll explain.
And I just say
quickly.
And almost see
quickly. Omo goodwill.
You see,
Ebini said.
you see,
Omo ba. Ana boso kan for the America kotin we amaso. Ye ba be mo aboso kan for Antuni amaso. Even when the dollar had dropped from 17 Ghana cedi to 10 cedi aboso kan for Antuni amaso. Omo ba ye 2017 aboso kan for 14 we amaso. You enjoy goodwill. We never enjoy goodwill. We are enjoying prudent management.
Nobody
There's not two ways about that.
Ah, woka say 8 years e kwan ase. Obi enu oka. Aye wa minister na aba abonten. And was say kwan na yentimi nyeye na contractor for free so. Aye ka na wo ho. Sika ni wa ye di tuo mu ka. That is the subject matter. Aye ka ho asem sisi. So now minister I admit say minister nka say kwan no enye say de ma contract o. On cancer or say ye de ama contract na sika ye de bebo ho bra na eni ho. Enunti ye ba ye no ye nya sika na ye de ama mo. Kwananya no masem eke. Enti men change topic no. Now, aso ana me akire mu say e kwan na e de ma contract na emienu. Man Ghana na nkasa Ghana government be standing fifre no de aye kwan no. Ana ba ko so be kwa kobobosia. Enti minister omo ayen ni ehunu road projects a e wo ho ni nyina mu de ye na ya bobosia parliament agi atum na masan a sika ne da ho aye de ye. Ene mu de ye nso na ye Ghana government na nkasa fifre a wasa. Nyasa enti Ghana government dia o de ne sabe kwa akoka se me ye kwan no na ansa na 77 prediasa ya won hunu ade be ka so beto boabo de bia ne next gina bebe so enti Ghana government at that time o se me ye e-levy me gigi e-levy 1% me gigi betting tax metimi anyanten to ho kakra to ho ama kwan we na me de me nsa akoka no ebre bosumi bia ne menya sika na me de aye so onu no adwi mpomu ne hihye mu no e dedicated to be a kwan ne ye. You come to government and I will see levy and yet a tutubotum say crowd woman dear for they are more than evil na American.
So what do you know? Was it evil?
See what you say and yet the papa betting tax where you free you. Who ban into wouldn't him say Ghana government or committing who projects man. Me 2017 my namity a transition team. Natural
government commitments to other projects.
Exactly.
Will continue.
You know all that. And governance is continue. Untimi nye japade enye Ghana for to me. Na yen toka ma na people. Na unni minister na president. Na e ka wo ha no de. Beba. Na e ka ne ha wo no de o sinyam na me ye nti. Ababa ko na ye. Dabi. Untimi nya sa. Minister how no I sympathize with minister. Seriously. Na nyo no nko kwamama country say sector institutions bibia omuti hokwa they can't do anything they haven't done anything eye de na ho dada na no mu dada ni mu to aso me sector me environment sector ye de already na ni bi dada because EPA
and say ma me be bre o
aban nye budget me call EPA for almost 4 years 3 years 4 years aban nye budget one day. There was not a single Aban budget at EPA, Yamai 1 cedi.
Such a sensitive, relevant.
Not a single person. Rather, me at EPA, an EPA for Mum the Ma Bansika. Yama Bansika through the Ministry of Environment, Science, Technology and Innovation. Yama buying 1 million Ghana cedis every quarter. And for 1 year, no EPA ma buying 4 million cedis. Abai ma EPA peswa. Enti EPA onwa akwada awase ne sapom nsuo den dada anaja ne hunsuo eso na dware kakra no ne nam ho na wo depend on aban say aban ne kukuru sika ba
eni bibia ye
aban budget eba road aban mo friends allocation area okay so obia sector bia de ko it is not going. Anti-finance minister oda wona one colleagues for phone no mu twa na da pa say ade won pese be ye adwuma ana won pese be ye say ana ne ho dare no ni nyina ye say nka kakra ye ne be titi ato a ye be mia ya boso mu ne ye de be ye sa ne ma mo ba ye hyehyɛ nti ma ye afiri ho ana ka mo kofa devil ayi aba be sha nai
mo ka devil no mi sa no was sa wa asema ye ka fefe e na devil level we di kan ade ni juma Matthias what am I come ya ma
me kofa akro no tutu bottom level ba ana wa be ye free ho ana wo kofa devil
level devil bacho
ade ground who din bo energy sector reform.
Esla na muamasa advance no.
Any reform. And I say, who would you go? And our friend,
the all so wrap up for us because you're bringing a yeah.
MPP for ya no more sebio. Yin na Ghana for. Ya na munya brea mo mo ayen kakra. 2017 ya yake. Who kan Cocoa Road. Yedi ama contract Cocoa Road 2016 and Crawford ban no moko yi Ghana sika over 10 billion so
omo dey verified when na kika say
meba
he is for auditing
omo yi sika so omo dey auditing what you say
Cocoa Road
auditing here ye hu bebi ekosi here Cocoa Road ni so a mo je ni nyina go wa ba kokura mo anto aso sabo ni msa ban ayanto aso a nka dan na Cocoa Road no mo anye na mmom no mo ja ni nyina go ho na me asama yeke no kra trodo minister ye ba mi 6 months ni what you say e bia na no kra sika asese ye de sa akwan ye no mo anya sika bia nto anase bibia ni wonpo amodi contract na maye eno nso nkire se yentra ho nye hwe han
$9 billion
eno nso nkire se yentra ho nye hwe han ejuma ne de ye baye nanso de wom nie asese ye hu bebia ye gina ne hu bebia ye to anamo edi akọ and the minister ka kire o say ai ekwan nkrofo ekwei omodi ma contract na wo ma nya eyi a aye na mom ye koye nim no nokure wo mu ne say adwuma no ye ba obi anka na komantu look joma ma ban a abai eye ni da so aban a edi Ghana be si bebia ye nyina ye pe
Mahama continue to be
absolutely the hope.
Until further notice.
There can be no further notice. Mahama is the hope.
The
absolute hope. The absolute hope. And mommy and Kia come on to you.
5 4 3 1 5 4 3 2 and 1. So that's the number 055 868 ***. What we need Sika from the Sika. But continue to dial *281 option 4. And then the episode will be another. Don't forget your Malta Guinness, so important. At any point in time, good time to go. I don't pay you any manager. Now, Sharon to say the can or the bottle, no, I shall say found they're proudly made in Ghana. So Malta Guinness, we move. Another edition. I appreciate you for your time. Madam guest is also
Malta Guinness is a good drink.
Adom, we are meeting same time.
Very good drink.
Thank you so much.